Good afternoon. My name is Glenys Ibarra, and here's my self-reflection for the English Didactics course. The first question is, which words come to your mind when you talk about education? Here are some of them: learning, teacher, students, language, process, school. And I also think about attention, memory, activities, didactic, the brain, all the processes. And I think language is one of the more important because language is the bridge which transports the knowledge. Knowledge came to my mind when we are talking about education. So education as learning is a process, and language is the bridge that transports the knowledge in the process of getting that knowledge. Also, teacher and students, because they are the two important roles related to education. We have the role of the teacher, which is the one who has the knowledge, and the students that are the ones who are getting that knowledge. The second question is, what being a teacher means for you? Well, for me, a teacher, more than someone who only gives the knowledge, is a guide. Is someone who not only gives knowledge to their students, but also influence them how to use it. Is someone with the capability to teach the knowledge and how to use it in our daily life. So it's not only, for example, learning, in my case, in learning unlimited number of verbs and their past simple or past perfect continuous form, but how to use them in a real conversation with someone I knew, for example, in a English forum online. So more than only having that knowledge is knowing what can we do with that knowledge and how useful would be for our life. So the next question is, why being an English language teacher? So here we are very privileged, I would say, because we have the advantage of the language. We have two languages to work with. We have Spanish as our native language and English. And I think more than using that language, we can use it to compare our cultures, because we have like one reality in our country, but in an English speaking country, they have another reality, they have another social context and problems. So comparing those situations and the situations of the country, we can expand not only our point of view, but also the points of view that the students have. So this is important because we are not only getting known about our reality, but also the others. And I think this could be useful for being more emphatic or more critical over those situations. And the next question is, what means didactics for you and how important is to learn about it? And more than learning as a square way, I think didactics for me means that we must know some strategies to get students' attention, because if they are not motivated, they will not learn. And what we need is that they achieve the most knowledge to help them to improve their skills and to use that knowledge they acquire in their life, in their social life and their private life. And I think this is too important to improve the learning process. I mean, didactics helps to improve not only the learning process but also the environment, the relationship the classroom has. For example, students with students and teacher with students relationship, and this would become in a more friendly and in a better environment to learn in an academic way. And that's why I think it's very important the didactics factor in the learning process. The next one is, what do you think is the impact teachers making these three contexts? In the personal development, I think get to know you better means that you yourself as a person, you reflect about your wishes, your dreams, what would you like to be in the future, what is your role in the society, and this is all connected with three parts, three contexts. And in the personal development, it's more about getting to know you better, to reflect about who are you, who are your dreams, what are your desires, what do you like, what you dislike, what are you passionate about, and these aspects defines you as a person. And that's why I think as a teacher we have the impact to show them or to help them to show them who they are. And this is important to the development not only for them but also to getting clear what they want in life and to be prepared for that. In the school life is more about improving social skills, improving the relationships with other partners, with the professors, teachers, and with the authority, learning how to be respectful with others, to be emphatic, to help others, and to build a good personality, which can be better for school life, to have really good experiences in your school life and improve yourself as a person and as part of the society. And about society, build exemplary citizens is related with school life because teachers have the role of mold or to create citizens that are empathic, sorry, and are agents that can promote change in others, that can promote change in themselves, and can improve the world and the rules in which we are. So teachers have a really important role in these three contexts because they not only have to form or model a person as as an individual, but also as a part of a collective, as a part of a society. And I think this is very important. And the next question is, as a future teacher, which impact would you like to make in your own students' life? Well, I do think that to be more critical is one of the most important because as teachers we have the must of show them the reality in which we are, in the country we are, to analyze the social problems and situations uh, that affect us and not only us but others, and to know what is better or what would be the solution for those problems. To help others because we need to build or form people students which who are empathic and can be or put the other's shoes, because we as a teachers need to not only improve the the way the student performs in his or her private life, but also how they can or could be an agent of change and promote changes in the community in which he or she lives. And three, to establish a life plan. I don't think as a teacher we have to like organize the student's life like a very strict way, but what I mean with establishing a life plan is to getting to know what the student like, what would he or she prefer to be in the future, and how can she or he achieve the dreams they have. For example, if a student wants to be a doctor, but he doesn't have the money, what are the ways, what can he do for achieving that dream? Because not only thinking about the future and dreaming about having a house or a car, but how to achieve that dream, how to get what you want. And I would like to be a teacher that influence the students to promote change and promote the and the way they organize their time and their life in order to achieve the dreams they have. And I think this is all. Yeah, thank you very much for your attention, and I hope you like it. Bye bye.